fluctuations probably start tonight. You know, they'll win 2 out of 3 against the Nats, maybe sweep them. In 3 games, they'll probably hit, let's see, average 3.5 or so per, 3, 6, 9, 10. You know, I go for the 3-game series, over under 10.5, 11, 12 home runs. They'll be right there. You know, then they'll play the White Sox, 3 in Chicago. They'll smack them, probably win 3 times. So they're going to stabilize their season. It's not about that. It's about the difference, just optically, what the Yankees look like when they play a team that is in a franchise, and now franchises no longer afraid of that. Like Toronto, like whatever, man, we're fast, we're tough, you know, we're scrappy, let's play ball. Toronto's on them. The Red Sox, tough, scrappy, pretty good, better in certain spots, weaker in certain spots, but all in all, pretty good. Not afraid of them, welcome. So, Thursday was one type of loss, Friday was another, Saturday was disgraceful. You know, and Saturday, I didn't even have a chance to, not that I really would have wanted to do this, because the way Thursday and Friday went, like, I'm not that guy. So we're at Sal's over on Saturday, got there around 1:30-ish, put on the Yankee game, we're in the pool, and then obviously we were there for the start of the Met game as well, but after the Yankee game, we put on a little league, want to check out Fairfield. Great run by the kids from Connecticut, really proud of them as well. They didn't win that game, but awesome. And, like, they get destroyed. And I'm saying, did you know Sal's a Mets guy? You know, even though we were objective, of course, but then Hoff's a Mets guy. And, like, even if they would have won 12-1, I'm still not getting up there squawking because that's really not me. But also because the way they look Thursday and Friday. But instead, after Thursday and Friday, like frustrating, close losses, they get absolutely mocked on Saturday. So, I'm sorry, but I went past the point of a bunch of home runs changing my perspective on what this team is. It's less about baseball, and I think it's more about makeup at this point. I just don't like the team's makeup. I don't see any resistance or aversion to losing, and that is just unacceptable because that has never been the Yankees. 888-808-1019. Let's get back to you. That's the number, obviously. Let me get Sal in Brooklyn. Sal, BT and Sal, what's going on, man?
BT, what's going on, my good man? How you feeling?
I'm good. What's happening, Sal? It's been a while. You good?
You had a caller previously say that you think the Yankees are better than Boston as individuals, maybe, but the thing is, it's a team. And here's the construct of the team that upsets me because, you know, I'm following them since the late 60s, 70s. So we've been through it again, whatever. We have the blueprint.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome. Just fulfilling some orders here, some of the diecast orders, diecast wheels that we make. Just putting together some orders here. Here's some cars. If you guys don't know, check out the website. Check out my website in case you guys want to check out what I do. So we're just putting together some wheels here, some of the orders that have to go. So if you're interested in diecast, guys, let me know. Go ahead and check out the website, accustom.com. What is going on, guys? Check out accustom.com. Hold on, let me load this TV here, guys. I got the sports radio TV on the back. Yeah, so I have a website here, guys. I don't know if you can see, but it's accustom.com. I think that it's in reverse, so you guys might not be able to see, but ACCUSTON as in Nancy at the end.com. So I have a whole slew of wheels, 10, 12 millimeters, 13, 14 off-roads. Everything is in there, guys. All resin and some alloys and some plastic as well. The prices range, guys. Prices range anywhere from about $10 and up. So the resin wheels, such as this one here, these are some 4Gs. So the 4G G2s, for instance, 12 millimeters. These are going to be around $12. Some of them are $6, $7. So if you want something that's a little smaller with the rubber tires, it'll be about $7. But we do have a couple of promotions, like buy 3 get a 4th one for free. So yeah, so if you check the site, you will see that there's some good promotions, some good wheels. Do I have blue, like blue wheels? I believe I have one left. I believe I might have a couple of blues. Yeah, if you check the site, I believe you look in the mainline options. There's blue, and then I have one left of this alloy spinner. So if you don't know, the alloy spinners have the ball bearing wheels, ball bearing inside the wheels, so they spin for like a good amount of time. Yeah, so these right here are actually, these are a little bit more money. These are a little bit more expensive. They go for about 15 bucks. And I think I'm almost running out. So this is actually the last one of the blue. But I do have a couple of other blues in the mainline section of the website. So if you guys check out accustom.com, that's ACCUN, I'm sorry, ACCUSTON.com. All right, with an N at the end, custom, not custom. You will see, all there's at least 200 different varieties of wheels. So you guys will have plenty of wheels. Red with blue? No, no red and blue. But I do have red and then I have blue, but not together, no. But yeah, check it out. Make sure you guys subscribe here to the channel. I put out a lot of content every week. And I do live streams as well and whatnot. So if you guys are looking to buy straight directly and you can see the wheels right in front of you when I'm doing my live streams, you can do that too. And of course, the website is always open. I have one. I do have a black and red. This is my Venoms, my 10mm Venoms. I don't know if you could see, but they have the red lips and the black BBS style interior. So those are actually probably the top of the line wheels that I sell are the spinners, the ball bearing alloy spinners. Yeah, so check it out, guys. Right now, basically what I'm doing right now is just fulfilling some orders from the weekend. Just so you take a look, some of the models that I have. These are all resin, 3D resin. Oh, just fell out. You see how it is? Fell out, but it's all good. So we have a bunch of different varieties of wheels. If you like some of the Dayton style wheels, we have Daytons as well. Kind of the lowriders look. 5 spokes. The ballers. These are chrome. Again, these are an average of about 10 to 12 bucks. This is another Amani Anejos right here. Pretty popular. These are all about 12 millimeters, guys. So if you're into, like, for instance, square bodies, all right, we got the Megas, the Rucci Megas right here. So again, these you can use for cars or trucks. But a lot of people like, they like trucks and stuff. Here's some intros. Crazy deep, as you could tell, deep dish and chrome. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to pop in here just because I'm pretty much just fulfilling some orders, and then I guess at the same time I'll talk to if you guys have any questions. I do have some trucks as well, lifted trucks. If you like those wheels, 15 millimeters. All right, this is actually a truck that I lifted with some brackets. All right, let's see what I got here to do. First order. Guys, if you guys check out, if you follow, subscribe, and you follow me, you will see I do have a schedule that I go on every week, and I do live streams where I sell these wheels. I do usually auction style, so we start at $1 on whatnot. Total, all right, here we go. Total's got 6 wheels. We got. G2, roll, Gucci backhand. Giventozos. Here you go, guys. This is some of the Forgiato Ventosa wheels right there. So we got an order of that. We're gonna put this in here. Just make sure you guys can see what I'm doing if you're interested.
James, I hear you, but it's never going to happen. So I just can't waste a ton of time. And you know, it shouldn't happen, quite frankly. The market for Juan Soto, not the market for Juan Soto.
Guys, if you're wondering who's speaking in the back, it's actually my YouTube. I'm actually watching YouTube of one of my favorite radio stations talking about baseball. So here are the tires. We got the resin 3D tires. And again, if you check out AC Custom, that's ACCUSTON.com, you're gonna see all of the wheels that we offer. There's about 200, maybe 300 different styles right now, colors. There you go. So these are the 4G. These are the 4G Ventozos, which I actually have it here on the truck too. The stagger rear's got a little bit more room. Chromed out. Ace, I am a Yankees fan, bro. I'm a big time Yankees fan. I was at the game last Wednesday. I drove down to Tampa. They went into an extra inning game. It was a really good game, and then they proceeded to come home to New York or go home to New York and get destroyed by the Red Sox. So the Yankees right now are in disarray. They're good at beating the weaker teams, and they suck at beating everybody else. So yeah, I'm a Yankees fan. I live in Georgia. Been in Georgia for years, but originally from New York. And that's how it goes. Yeah. I wasn't watching last night, but yeah, I followed the post games and stuff. I stopped watching. I mean, I not that I stopped watching. I try not to watch as much. I was at the game because I went to see some buddies on Wednesday in Tampa, so I drove from Atlanta down to Tampa. It's about a 7-hour drive. Got to watch the game. It was super hot, but at least they won the game. And then they turn around, they come home, play the Red Sox, and they lose 3 out of 4, man. It's pretty crazy. Very, very, very inconsistent team, man. All right, guys. So basically, these wheels, just so y'all know, they're about 12 millimeters. All right, for trucks, and all of my wheels, regardless of what you buy from me, they will come with axles. So I usually cut these; they fit right in. If you see me doing a little bit of drilling, it's only because I'm trying to make sure that the axle is gonna fit nice and neat. All right, you may still need a tiny bit of glue just to make them stick, straight. All right, see, because they could fall out, but they do fit. No, I don't follow the Braves, man. I don't. You know, when you grow up rooting for a team, no matter where you live, no matter where you live, you're gonna root for that team. So no, I've been to Braves games. I mean, I don't dislike them. I definitely don't dislike them, but I can't watch a Braves game. It bores me. These are the G2s, guys. Another banger. This one is kind of a newish wheel. 5-spoke G2s. Guys, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs. And I put out a video. Just wonder if anybody else follows me here on like Instagram or Facebook or even TikTok. If you guys follow me, I did put out a Bigfoot video this morning. I'm gonna be doing Bigfoot. I mean, I've been doing Bigfoot videos for a while, but I'm putting out once a week Bigfoot videos. Hot Wheels collector, Bigfoot. So I put one out early this morning. Actually, about 2 hours ago, I think. this is kind of what I do every morning, guys. Get all the weekend, all the orders off the weekend. Put them together, ship them out. Got a few orders over there hanging in the chair. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Again, the website is ACCustom.com. Same as the name that you see. And 164 Diecast Wheels. I have molded plastic, 3D resin, and alloy wheels. Although the alloy wheels are pretty much towards the end. Oh. See if I can get some of these orders out.
You know, whether it's a team, if you're angry, that shows that you care. When you're apathetic, you are now emotionally disconnected. And when you are emotionally disconnected, usually, not always, but usually, there's no coming
there you go.
At least not to the degree that you were at before you hit this.
These are the G2s. Forgiato G2s. That one I just launched last weekend, I believe. That's the baller. Here's my best-selling wheel of all times, guys. The baller. 5-spoke, 12 millimeters, chrome. That's the one that I had on the Civic 5-spoker. The baller. Put this on a square body or 83 Silverado. Looks great. I don't know if you guys can see. I hope you guys can see. There you go. There you go. So you guys let me know if you have any questions. How many of you guys have done wheel swaps? So if you're doing wheel swaps, let me get some fire. Get some fire in the chat. If you guys do already do wheel swaps, or you're interested in getting, starting customizing your diecast, you came to the right place. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have enough tires for all my orders. I'll have to make some more tires. Get them out. There you go, look at that. The ballers. Yeah, guys, these are all resin wheels. What's going on, Hot Wheels? What's up, my brother? Welcome, bro. I just jumped on camera real quick. I'm doing my orders from Saturday's live. So I figured why not just let the people see what's going on the behind the scenes. Nice. Yeah, the dub ballers, man. These are incredible. Of all the wheels I sell, including wires and stuff, man, these are still the best sellers because they're so clean. You know what I mean? Can't go wrong with them. They fit pretty much any style car. They look good, man. Yeah, it's incredible. Go figure. I'm trying to come up with like all sorts of wheels, like the honeycombs, all sorts of colors and styles, deep dish, stagger. But this is the best. Yep, there you go. Alright, 3 down, 3 more to go. We got here Volt 37. Oh, the Volt 37, that's another wheel that's been really, really good. People really, really like it. You like the table? This is the Vogue 37. Yeah, I got all the cars right here from the live streams. So these all have wheels that I fabricate here. What's the biggest rims I make? I mean, biggest rims I make. I have a donk style Lenzos. So this is kind of it right here actually. These are the Lenzos. So these are for like if you're looking for like a donk style. These are big as you could tell. They don't even like they'll be like 32 inch. If it was a rear wheel like on a car, these will probably be it right here, a little bit bigger than the other ones. So this is about 14 and a half millimeters with the tires, probably like 15. So if you're looking for something so you can lift it a little bit, this would be it right here. The Lenzos, and they do come staggered, so you have the rears are going to be a little bit more staggered than the fronts. So those the biggest wheel I make is going to be roughly 15 millimeters. The majority of my wheels are going to be around 12. That's tire included. Yeah, 14 millimeters. Yeah. So if you check the site, acustom.com, you're gonna see maybe 3 or 4 different varieties of wheels with 14, 15. This is another one here. If you're looking for something for a truck. All right, these are my KGs. So these have a little bit of the chunkier tire. So these are also about 14.7, I believe it is, with the tires on. Yeah, so there's a couple different variety in there. All right, let's see. We are going to do Rucci's backhand. All right, Rucci's backhand is next, guys. This is the Rucci right here. Some meshy wheels, kind of like a five spoke with a mesh, staggered. Custom lift. Yeah. So I do have these. I do offer these. These are just basically 3D printed lifts. You get a front and a rear. Basically just glue it. Yeah, you just crazy glue it to the bottom. Kind of try to make it as flat as possible. And then the axle goes right through it. You can fix the axle however you want it. Gives it a little bit of a lift. And it's universal, so you can use it on cars or trucks, which is the best thing. So those are available. I think they're like $4 or $5. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you.
Ooh, you smell amazing, James.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I love you too.
I never said that.
Game simple, says she enjoy your game.
Hey, Joy. You are glowing. Oh, hey.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm just filling some orders from my live show on live stream that I had on Saturday. Just any questions? Just chill, observe what I'm doing. Any questions? Let me know. This is kind of what I go through every Monday and Tuesday after the long weekends. Just putting together some of these kits, send these out to the people. Again, if you want to check out more, just check out the site, acustom.com. The same as the name, but with a .com. And no, I did not name it, so custom is not misspelled, it's just the way they made it. It's an international brand, I guess we could say. Yeah, check this out. This is the Rucci. Rucci is actually a replica of the Rucci back ends. So you have a little bit of a deep dish on the rear. Rear wheel has a little bit of a little bit more depth to it. And then the front's a little flatter. And then that's how it goes right there. And in the meantime, I'm listening to radio station on the YouTube back there.
Couple of whips down 324. That's sinking like a rock. There's nobody's healthy. He's not his fault. Ben Rice has been amazing. He had a rough night 0 for 3. And then
All right.
So 234 was combined 0 for 10.
Guys, make sure you follow, subscribe.
Obviously, Goldsman had a pinch hit base hit and standing 2 for 3.
I do put out a lot of content every week. Sometimes they're daily content with all the wheel swaps, new wheels that I'm dropping. So you can stay on the know. Ruchi Mega, Ruchi back in the Volk.
Has had, was it
Super
90 or 100 in the neighborhood of that? Balls exceed 118 miles per hour exit velocity. Nobody has more than 30. Like, how can I see if you have 15 more, you know?
This is one of my favorite wheels right here, the Volk TE37s. 12 millimeters, man.
Human being consistent
Sheesh.
than anybody else in the world.
I love these wheels, man. 6-spoke TE37 Volks. It's running out of them too. Gotta bring more.